Big game this weekend for Mississippi State, coming off that emotional letdown against Alabama and the Egg Bowl on the horizon. The Bulldogs would have to escape Fayetteville without falling into the trap game. Martinez breaking a new definition for the chain game, but this one was absolutely weird in windy Fayetteville. Early on, off a fumbled punt from Mississippi State, David Williams caps it off with a touchdown, 7-0 Arkansas early in the first quarter, and it only gets worse for Mississippi State. Nick Gibson fumbles deep in their own territory. Arkansas recovers. It's 14-0 right as soon as you blink, right in the morning. But then the Bulldogs right the ship. Nick Fitzgerald in the second quarter, he's going to race around the edge, get in for the touchdown. Fitzgerald had another big game today, 14-7, and the ensuing drive for Arkansas. The Hogs will be punting, but a high snap turns into a blitz here. Kylan Hill on the tackle. That's that former Columbus Falcon. Big stop from Mississippi State. They are in business, and they would take advantage. Just hand it off. Choo-choo, A-Train running it in, 22 in for 6, 14 all into halftime. And then the bad bounces would return. You remember the 3rd and 93 at the LA Tech game. There it gets a whole definition of weird. Arkansas fumbles. Someone kicks the ball about 30 yards downfield. They can't fall on the ball. Arkansas has it at the 1-yard line, and they would cap it off. Devwall Whaley scores. He's going to rumble in for 6. It's 21-14 Razorbacks. But Mississippi State not panicking on the road. The defense would keep its cool and come up with some pretty big stops. Here on the rollout, Austin Allen, he's going to take it himself, but Jonathan Abrams is there. He had a huge game today, stripping the ball out. It is recovered by Mississippi State. And then later on, Bulldogs trying to stay in this one. Allen back to pass. Look out for big number 94. Jeffrey Simmons gobbles him up for the sack. And those would be 2 huge defensive stops because it would take the Mississippi State offense to get into a rhythm. Nick Fitzgerald finally going to connect on a beautiful deep ball here to Reggie Todd, 37 yards. Tie ball game with less than 4 minutes to go, 21 all. Ensuing drive for Arkansas, 4th down, going for it. Austin Allen looking. He's going to overthrow his man, and that would be a huge 4th down stop for Mississippi State. And they would capitalize. Fitzgerald, he's going to roll out. A gutsy call by Mullen here to Dedrick Thomas. That's a catch and a touchdown. It would be the game winner. And the Bulldogs escape with a 28-21 win on to Egg Bowl week. Dan Mullen is proud of how the guys got out of there with a W.
I think you get into late in the season. We knew you were coming in a tough environment. I think you come out here, blistery, windy, cold day. Against a team with their back to the wall that you know is going to battle and play hard. The ball didn't bounce our way all day long. It was kind of strange that way, but I'm proud of our guys because they didn't let any of that bother them. They just kept working on and focusing on playing the next play.
There was never any panic. There was never any doubt that we weren't going to win. It was just finally calming down, putting a drive together without someone screwing it up somehow and putting some points on the board. We did it enough times to win. It wasn't pretty, but win's a win, so take it.